Hey everyone, welcome back. It's time for a new series again. A new series? A new season. That's the words. What am I talking about? Well, we've started well. We're now on season 13, would you believe? I don't know how we've got here. It keeps happening. We accidentally turn up in new seasons. Anyway, season 12 was a good success. Over 100 points, very safely in third place. Fourth and fifth were nowhere near. But equally, we were the same distance away from second and even further from first. So we have got a lot of work to do. We're hoping to carry over some good parts to give us a nice little platform to go from to get a bit closer to Steinman and Scuderia. So, Key and Mizzou also 5th and 6th in the standings. Brilliant. 58 and 46 points. All good. Now, let's leave that season in the past and move forward. We did have another member of the pit crew burn out. I've just got rid of them a minute ago. Swapped them in from somewhere for someone new. There's no more candidates available now that I've done that. Obviously, everybody's still knackered, but I'm going to try and hopefully not forget to shift these around before the first race. I assume, I never really pay enough attention to it, I assume they're going to all refill their stamina over the winter break. If not, that's a very silly game mechanic. Now, we've got 27.3 million at the end of the season. We haven't ended the season yet, so let's probably move forward and start doing that. This gearbox isn't done. Let's repair the car. Okay. Yep, good. Oh, also, I saw, what was I on? Does anyone know? Player. Steinman, despite finishing in second, their team principal is uneasy, and then these guys are at risk, but not happy with performance, apparently. Obviously, they want Steinman to win. And I ended up going on Steinman. Looking at Hussein, I got a bit tempted. I was like, what if we change drivers? It was all kicking off. And then I thought, you know what, sod it. Everybody, including the staff, have all got one more season in them. And the drivers. We're just going to give it at least a last hurrah with these drivers, and then we'll see. Because also, we have got the sixth best drivers in the league, which is obviously not brilliant. Would like to be a bit better if we could. But yeah, for now, we're going to stick with them, give them another season, and hopefully, I don't know, maybe by some miracle, maybe we win it all. But if not, we can always try and appreciate how far they've brought us, but move on, because, there was a lot of better drivers in the league. That said, they're all asking for silly money, so that is something worth bearing in mind. Now, where are we at? We've already capped the... What are we building now? Gearbox? Yeah, which probably isn't going to get done. But we've already capped the engine that we built, performance-wise, and the brakes. So there's nothing to do. We basically just need to continue. Wait for that to fit. 11 days, though. Yeah, we could be in trouble there. I don't know how long we get. I know I say this every year and then never take note of it. But anyway, prize money. 55.8 million. Big. Very, very big. And don't forget, we still haven't got our... budget money for next year. Oh, we're manager of the season. But Roger Taylor gets driver of the season. Okay. Well, that's nice. Anyway, we'll take it. I was actually looking at this. I know our design center is behind, but we could upgrade the, get the legendary engine stuff. 18 million. We can absolutely afford it. I think we should, shouldn't we? Let's do it. I know it's not critical, but I think we might as well do it. Okay, right. So, we're just going to continue then. Oh, promotions. Battery Savadli, that's fine. Okay, so faster pit lane speed limit. Spec suspensions going into next season. What have we got then? So, Boa Esperanza. I don't know. Listen, just shut up. I've been promoted to the World Motorsport Championship at the expense of McNeil Racing. We've been relegated to the Asia Pacific. Predator Racing Group have come up from the European Racing Series into the Asia Pacific. And Archer dropped down. What a shame. Alright, so at least we're not doing any of this mad dash for staff this season. Look, we're going straight into pre-season, and the gearbox isn't even done. How is this going to work? I assume it just gets cancelled. Oh, Sag. Bad times. So we wasted money on that gearbox, but never mind. Yeah, it was too much. It's a shame because it was really good as well. Like, it was crazy good. Damn, we should have maybe done that instead of the brakes. In retrospect, we should have looked at the numbers and realised that that was going to be a much bigger boost. But never mind. Staff changes everywhere. We don't care about that. Spec changes. Common form is growing stale. We've decided the championship should utilise more efficient technologies to better reflect road car development. This will impact every part of the car, and your designer has been briefed on the new set of specifications for the car, which will be introduced into the 2028 season. Initial loss of performance, but the plus side is that racing will be much tighter. All right. Need to get cracking on the chassis. Right. So does that mean everybody's going to have a bit of a reset performance-wise then? Maybe. Okay, that's interesting. We'll see. Oh yeah, we put aside 10 million for the car. Brilliant. Right then, the chassis. Talk to me. What do we want? You know me, I like to go for the all-rounder options generally. What's that? 38.9? Didn't we spend more than that before? Don't we usually spend more than that? But I don't really want... I do want to keep a balance. I don't really like going... Because I could go weak tyre wear and very strong tyre heating. It's a bit more extreme, but maybe I should do that. And then go very strong tyre wear. Oh, maybe that works out better. I do like the balance, though, but I suppose, actually, this is going to get us... This is going to make it... Actually, that's a much better chassis overall, right? I think. Hold on, let's put everything back on there. Yeah, look. Look at the stars. Even though you're trading stuff off, they actually all counter each other to give you a much better... So we should... Let's spend the max amount of money then. Fuck it. Do I want to change anything? I'm kind of happy with 4 stars everywhere-ish, to be honest. I think I might just leave it there. I could change improvability up a lot. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but I think... No, I think we'll just leave it. Relatively balanced. Just put everything in the middle. I think that's okay. Okay, so we're down to 28 million, but then we haven't had our budget yet, so that's okay. Like I say, shame about that gearbox going in the bin, but life goes on. Tire simulations. Okay. Yeah, well, we always pay the money for the bonus, so we'll take +1 tire wear. I don't really know what +1 is. Like, what is the tire wear on the chassis? Like, we've got 4 stars or whatever. Numerically, what is that? Or are you saying that we've now gone to 5 stars by doing that? Maybe. Okay. Still cracking on this. 18 weeks away from that. So I could have done that earlier, obviously, the engine thing, and had it ready to go, but that's fine. Yeah, let's get marketability. Although I don't think we need team marketability, but sod it. Come and have a look. Okay, the livery. I actually warmed up to our livery last year quite a bit. You know, the blue and the orange. I quite like it. I think it's pretty cool. So I might leave it like that, but obviously we've got to change up the design randomly. Maybe even to one we've already had. I don't know at this point. I think we started with that one, didn't we? The kind of duck-like, duck feather kind of style. That's what I was going for. We could maybe go back to that. I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, let's get the kind of smooth duck feather thing. It's definitely not supposed to be duck feathers, but for me it is, okay? Let's do it. We'll keep the colours the same. Got to change all this now to blue. Right, change the whole channel. I mean, to be fair, obviously the Pango Duck channel art is suspect at best, so it could definitely change one day. And maybe we'll go blue and orange. Maybe. Anywho. Get on with things. Nearly at pre-season testing. Let's pray I don't forget to design a part immediately after pre-season testing. Improvability at the cost of fuel efficiency. You know what? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not even worried. Okay, pre-season testing then. Let's do it. Remember to design a part, Pango. Remember to design a part. I beg you. No issues yet? No issues yet? We're not very quick, but I mean, I don't really care. Hey, we didn't have any issues. Although, Shen still lost morale, probably because she was really slow. Should I change it up for the first race? Should I give Mizu the better car? Maybe. The thing is, though, she is declining, and Shen isn't, but she's still done a really good job in general. So I don't know. Right, don't worry. I'm going to design a part, because I assume I can. I can. Good. But first, the target. Well, obviously, I think we just go third again. First is a bit of a stretch, and we do want to, for morale reasons and stuff, we do want to make sure we can grab it. So that's okay. And I think I don't regret doing this, because we have, what, 68 million, was that? 65 million? Obviously, another 18 on top of that would just be silly. We don't need that money, so that's absolutely fine with me. Right, let's have a look. Oh, so all that, yeah, I think what it really is it was all just to stop, to get the numbers down before they kind of went out of control. I assume that's why we've had this reset. That's all it was about, I'm sure, for gameplay reasons. Now then, I think we're going to design an engine. What do I want to do in the meantime? I don't know. Well, what's the first race? Gearbox and front wing. So I might do that. We'll see fair, 7 days before the race. But then how long? Okay. Design the part. We're going to do an engine. And I'm probably going to take the flat top speed bonus. I could take the reliability, but I think I'll just take the flat number. Not going to be done until 2 days after the race. Okay, no problem. But I think we will go for the engine first. Yeah. So, with that said, in the meantime, let's improve performance on our brakes that are already very good. But what can we get away with before the race? We can actually get all of those parts up. And that. Not quite that, but it'll be close. I might actually do that. See, having 40 staff is now going to make a big difference. But then I should really focus on the lower engine. Should really look at this numerically, shouldn't I? But then the gearbox and the front wing are going to be crucial. But the front wing, obviously, we can repair without losing too much time. So maybe we don't do the front wing. And probably, okay. Let's do that. I'm not going to do the front wing on the basis that, even though it's crucial, we can repair it quite quickly. And I probably will repair it. Yeah, let's do that. So, we have an engine in the works. It's not going to be done before the race, so I think there's nothing else for us to do. We'll just check the pit crew. Yes, stamina is restored. So should we get our kind of best foot forward people in? You know, get 20s where possible. 18. Can actually do this and then put you on tires. That's a 20. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but now we're looking very strong. Hopefully, we won't have any grand mistakes. We might, but let's hope. I think that's all we need to do, though, isn't it? So I think we're ready to just crack on. We're just going to work hard on all that reliability. We're not going to have any new parts for the first Grand Prix, but that's okay. The only slight kind of disappointing issue is these are going to be finished 2 hours after the race. Wow, they haven't gone up as high as I thought they would. Really? Are they going to go up a bit higher by the time we actually go? They're not that close, are they? Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. It's fine. Anyway, they'll all finish after the race, and then they'll immediately go on to perform. Everyone will switch on to performance of those brakes. That's kind of okay. Bear in mind, they were purple, the brakes, when I started. They're not anymore. Presumably because somebody else has been working hard at their brakes, maybe developed a new set of brakes. Worth noting. But there you go. It is what it is. We've decided to go engine first, and hopefully we can purple that when it's done. Right. Really glad we have a helipad. Yeah, me too. Absolutely thrilled. Okay, we'll take 10th or above, I think. I don't think we can really be shooting for 3rd in the first race. Oh, it's so little money, though. How long do we have these deals for? A while. It's... So... No, sponsor select. It's so little money, but it's better than nothing. And I can't see us getting 3rd on the first day. Shit, but what if we do? I think I'll sacrifice 400,000, give it a go, and just on the off chance we come out strong. Because if we don't, we haven't lost the most in the world, and then obviously we'll have a bit of a gauge going forward. So let's just do it, and we'll see what happens. Okay, 7.5. Right, parts then. How is it laid out at the moment? Mizu has the better stuff, I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's leave it like that. Let's give her a go. I think she's earned the right to have a go. You're only content, but that's fine. Didn't check the amount of laps. I already forgot, but that's fine. Off to Doha for the opener. I don't really like this section, like kind of like Singapore, where it's got that big loop around the top. I don't know. Yeah, Doha and Singapore, the track layout is a bit. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. Anyway, pretty cool. 20 degrees. No rain planned. Oh, I said I was gonna clear out the setups, didn't I? Oh, but it hurts. Oh yeah, I really okay. It's not like I can even do it on another screen, can I? So I could do it off camera. Well, listen. They've both got 2023 Vancouvers. Let's remove the 2022 Vancouver. What if we clear out one track every time we go? That's kind of lazy though, isn't it? Right, Missy's got a 2027, so let's... Well, if the stuff's really obvious, let's get rid of it now. I realise this is not exactly like high-octane content. But... 25, 26, so 24, and we should really do this every time we go to a track, shouldn't we? I know. 2023 Dubai is so old. We only really want last year's, don't we? 2021, 2022. I guess we're clearing out Dubai and Vancouver today, even though it won't be all of Vancouver. Anyway, let's get on with the race, shall we? 2022, 2023 Doha. See, that's what I mean. I might as well just clear out. We'll try and like half-assed clear out. This is Mizu's car we're doing. So you've got a 2022. Unless you've been using the same setup ever since. Have you? No. 2024. Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of the other one. We're doing it. We're doing a mild cleanup. We'll just do Doha. If I can find it. Wait, that's track C anyway. We don't even race there. We don't even race on track C. Look. I don't know. It's a mess, alright? I know it's a mess. I should really pause the recording and clean it out. You know what? Fuck it. Let's pause the recording and clean it all out. I'll be back in a minute. Right, that took fucking ages, but we're back. I might have made a few mistakes. I might have deleted a more up-to-date one than I had. I might have deleted one from a track completely. It's fine. If we don't have one, we'll just redo it from scratch. Now, that took ages, as I said, so let's move on. We do it so we should now have, technically, just one setup for each driver for each place. It's still not in order or together. Look at Doha, which is very annoying. And as I said, I might have made a mistake, but... let's just go with it. And then every time I save a new setup, I'm going to try and delete the old one. Try. And then we'll hopefully get an up-to-date run of things. So anyway, for today then, we've got a setup to use. My God, I feel like I've been in the Matrix. I'm all over the place. Are we going to do any weight stripping? Can't weight strip spec parts, of course. Yeah, the engine's not crucial, so that can come down. That is crucial, but we've got it at 80. Oh yeah, we can do a bit here, can't we? Can't strip that. 69 is okay as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, so it's actually just the front wing that's going to be a bit screwy. But hopefully we can fix it. Now, let's finally get on with practice. Because I don't actually have all day, and I've just spent ages doing that. Absolutely friggin' ages. Okay, we should just be good to go. Quali. Go. Let's get the camera. Get you on red. Get you on red. Let's speed through practice, hopefully, to make up for some lost time. Okay, 2 greats and a good. Speed balance then. Let's try that way. Give that a go. Just go out again. Three greats. Is that going to be good enough? 93. No. Let's do some fiddling. Fiddle with the downforce. Maybe just tick those off a little bit. Although it would be good. Well, let's try it. We might get lucky. Having them both move is a bit awkward, but... we'll see. See what we get. Let's try and get a good setup and then save it. We'll probably save it, like, now that we're kind of on course, I'll probably save it at every track, even if it doesn't change. 94? Even with the 2 greats and an excellent? Oh, you're killing me. That's excellent. So I think the handling maybe needs to shift a bit, but it's very difficult to make that handling move without moving other stuff. Don't want the speed balance to move. Could try and just edge it with the downforce a little bit. That was... yeah, I think I'll try and do that and see if we can achieve a little better, but we'll go. And I'm going to sneeze any moment. Okay, fine, I'm not going to sneeze. I'll sneeze in a moment, I guarantee it. 93. Okay, we did it. We sneezed. Okay, so we were on great with downforce. We fucked it up. But we did get better handling. So if we can just get the downforce back left a fair bit... I think that's going to be pretty good. In fact, I'm confident. So let's go do a run. I've put you on red. That's maybe a mistake. Maybe just maybe just orange. No, yeah, okay. Thanks for the update, but no. Yeah, we'll do... I can probably do one more on orange before we have to turn it down. Question is, can we get the bonus on this run? I'm not sure we can. Gonna be a little bit hard pressed. Laps are really long here. Really, really long. It's hard to get the bonus. Oh, it's gonna be close. We might get it, actually. I think we're just gonna get it. Brilliant. Okay, excellent. But yeah, we're not gonna have a ton of time to get the race bonus. Oh, good? Really? Thought we were onto something there. Oh, I guess I went the wrong way, did I? Great. Great. Oh, yeah, I went the wrong way. So... hope we're not going to come on. I reckon that'll do it. I'm confident. Just put 3 laps of fuel in and we'll leave it on... we'll leave it on yellow and that'll be alright. 3 grates again. 95 though. You know what? We'll call that good. And I'm going to call it Mizu 2028. Mizu Doha 2028. In fact, maybe we can do it like this, and it'll just be better. If I make the effort to go track, name, year in the setup. Now let's go load setup. What are we doing? Doha. I saw Shen. There's the one we've just done. Where's the other Mizu one? Here. Delete that. That'll be so much better. Okay, so use this setup. We're now going to go race trim 3 laps. And I think if we just make the effort to set up properly, it'll be so much less painful going forward. But anyway, let's see what we can get with this. I think it's probably actually worth going orange. Probably the tyres as well. Not got long left. We might only get 5% actually. In fact, there's so little time left that you can actually go on to red. We're only going to get 1 more lap in each. So yeah, it's not looking good for the medium tyre or the race trim in general, which is kind of shit. But hopefully we can qualify well. It is a really long track. There's only so much you can do for practice. Okay, that's all right. Whoops. We were the quickest, apparently. Oh, I didn't check the setup, did I? Of course not. We'll check it now. Soft tyres and quali. I still don't know whether sweet spots is good or not. I think it probably is. We've saved your setup, so that's fine. And you're on the soft. 95. Okay, good. We'll call that good. So we'll go Doha, Shen, 2028. Then we'll go load setup. Find the imposter Doha from before. And now we've got just Doha, Shen, Mizu. Yeah, let's just do that. It's an effort, but let's do it. Okay, brilliant. Right, let's get on with the race, shall we? Well, I say the race, quali, you know what I mean. Right, long laps, so let's crack on. Don't want you in each other's way. Hopefully that'll be enough. Almost click bring in instead of auto. That would have been fantastic. You would have thought the brake temp and the tyre temp make a really big difference. I mean, you've still overheated the brakes, even with that. So, I mean, what can you do? Obviously, me doing that manually might actually help us squeeze out a bit more, and I don't do that. But, yeah. Tell you what, he's pretty close to the quickest people. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it takes... Oh, are we even going to get... Hang on. No, we're only going to get 1 more run out. We're not going to... Are we? Oh, but yeah, but we made it back. We made it back before the halfway mark, so we should make it out. But yeah, but we won't have time to do an out lap. Yeah, we're only going to get 1 more run. The track is so long, we're only going to get 1 more run, so we might as well just leave it. It sucks. I like to have 3 runs, but yeah, I know, guys. We're only going to get 1 more chance though, and we'll probably go about 2:30. That should be okay. Hopefully, maybe 2:40 just to be safe. Let's go now. Get you out. Oh god, right in the middle of traffic. Brilliant. That's very safe, but at least, you know. I mean, it sucks for Mizu because she's right in the middle of 2 people. We're now down in 7th and 10th, by the way. Seems like, well, they did say, didn't they, that the kind of reduction in performance was going to make things a lot tighter. So this could be sweaty, you know. It doesn't necessarily mean we're going to come out on top. And there we go. We do qualify 7th and 12th. This could be sweaty. This could be really sweaty. No doubt. Right. Anyway, it's the first race of the season. Let's just have fun with it. 25 degrees, going up to 26. No rain planned that we know of. Hang on, before we do that. How much fuel? Haven't paid attention at all. 28 laps and we can have 12. The softs will go about 11. We could do the whole race on soft. On a 2-stop. I think that's probably the play, isn't it? Just put in 11 laps, 10 for one of the, maybe Mizu, she's further back. We'll put in less fuel, see if she can get past people. Or maybe it's better to make her go longer. Tell you what, we'll let no. Let's let Mizu go shorter. The undercut, so to speak. She's going to do 10 laps on the soft. Yeah, that'll be fine, especially since it's definitely not cold. If anything, it's going to get warm. And then we'll have to pull back on the tyres, so they'll definitely last. But we might as well just go 10 laps. And then we'll go 11. I could even do 9, but it's... No, we'll do 10 and 11. Will we? I could go 9 and 10. Bear in mind, 3 stints at 9 brings us to... 27, so we'd have to just do 1 stint at 10. I might do that, actually. Let's go 9 and 10. Might make the difference. And then, obviously, we'll go 9 laps with Mizu. We'll go 10 laps with Shen. Or at least that's the plan. So we'll do that, and then they'll both go 10 laps on their second stint, and then Mizu will go 10 laps at the end, and Shen will go 9. That's the plan. I'm not saying it's going to work, but that's the plan. We'll just go... Oh, it might be warm, but I think we can push a bit. Maybe just for one lap or at the beginning. So we will take the soft bonus, and obviously engine expert for you. Oh, sugar, I should have weight stripped yours further, but never mind. We'll still do this. And you'll just take soft and race trim. Even though it sucks. Okay, let's give it a go, shall we? Oh, I could have weight stripped it more there. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Never mind. Here we go then. First race of season 13. 5 red lights. And away we go. Not a terrible start from either driver, but Mizu gets held up immediately. Well, Shen threatening to make some noises here. Look at that. Into 4th place. Mizu went wide, didn't she? Alright. Well, I'm just going to roll with it, I think. Man, she's got less fuel as well. What are we going to do? We don't want to change anything there, do we? Not really. I think I'm still going to do the same strat. It's just kind of shit. Alright. We'll still just push the tyres probably just for 1 lap and then leave it. I don't know. We're going to have extra on the tyres, especially for Mizu, actually. But it depends how much... Are they going to heat up on yellow? I don't know. Let's see. Let's put key down onto yellow. I'm just watching tyre temp, really. Yeah, it still goes up, so I think you better just chill. Alright, now let's just focus on fuel. Yeah, I potentially already pushed that a little bit hard, but maybe I've pushed both a bit hard, but we'll see. It could just because of temperature, not actually tyre wear. We're fine tyre wear-wise. Okay. Yeah, so we're fine. We can do a few more laps like this. Again, I don't really want to, even though we're under pressure, I don't really want to change anything. Because I don't really want to go red mode. And I don't really want to push the tyres because they're just going to overheat and then we'll be forced to bring them all the way down to green or blue. So we're kind of just, this is what we're doing for the time being. Okay, 0.8. Maybe 2 more laps on orange. Potentially 1 lap. We don't quite know what fuel consumption or, well, yeah, fuel consumption is going to be like on this chassis yet and how much we'll save on yellow. It should be pretty good, though. So I think we can do another lap on yellow, and we should be alright. On orange, sorry. How much is it when we cross the line? Unless you've got an overtake. 0.8. Yeah, we can do 1 more. Do 1 more for both drivers. Just 1 more. Although it's a little bit tighter for Mizu because she's coming in earlier, but I do want to leave her on orange while she's reaching the back of the pack. In a lot of ways, it's going to make sense to pit her earlier now to get her out of traffic. All right. Actually catching third and second, but we are going to turn things down now. Make back that fuel if we can. I'm sure we will. So it kind of sucks because she's now stuck there a little bit. Also, Key is putting pressure on. Tyres are getting really hot though, especially for Mizu. But she's got a lot left, so I could maybe let it overheat, but I think it will just degrade too quickly over 3 laps. So I think we better just conserve, yeah. Gen's alright for now. Maybe going to have enough fuel where I could go orange if we want to. And maybe we could have got past Lindrith, I don't know. Yeah, probably. But I don't really want to fuck with the fuel. I want to make sure we make it. I think we'll now put you up onto medium. You need to come down. Do a fuel check here. Yeah, we've already made the fuel back. We have crazy good fuel consumption. Yeah, so we can go harder here in general. Okay. Well, obviously, I don't really want to go harder because I'm now conserving the tyres. I probably won't conserve with Mizu. I shouldn't have pushed the tyres at all, really. Thinking about it. But that's okay. Gonna keep an eye on... This is going down really quickly, actually. You've only got one more lap. Still think we better just conserve a little bit. 2 more laps here. Yeah, so we'll do at least a lap like this. You're going on to your last lap, so obviously you can push and go to that. We'll plan the pit stop. Actually, I won't, because I'm not sure how much fuel are you going to have. Are you going to have enough fuel? Yeah. So we're going to get the full part in. We're going to go for a quick stop. Could repair that now. Is that worth? Probably not, because I need to get this quick pit stop in. I don't really want to risk a mistake. So let's do that. Just keep an eye on Jen here for a sec. How much fuel have you got? Just about enough, but I'm probably going to conserve because we're going to chew through that tyre. Alright, here comes Mizu then. That's not Mizu. Mizu in the better car, I might add, who's had this disaster. Good. Okay, no mistakes. Round we go. Push. We'll just stick neutral on the tyre. Okay, we lose a position there, probably by being a bit too passive, but that's okay. Get 10 laps in. I think I will fix yours, because it's taking a bit of a hammering. Hopefully we'll get away with it. We seem to have slowed right down. They are on orange. Maybe we've really tanked the performance band. Actually, saying that, you do actually have a bit more to go. I was thinking we were on the last corner, and we're not. We've got to be a little bit more careful with these tyres in general. That's okay. Okay. Still ahead of Mizu, comfortably. Alright, and we got away with the repair as well, which is great. So now we're just going to chill for a bit. I don't want to push the tyres. We want to try and make it 10 laps. with the tyres, so we're just going to hang out on both cars. I'm hoping people... Yeah, people are pitting. That's going to help Mizu just jump a bunch of places. Good. Looks like Shen is going to get mugged here by a Hosback. Hosback seems to be very quick. I don't even know who that is. I don't know what team that is in red, but it's a bit spooky. Things might be shaken up massively by this reset and this kind of equaling of performance. We'll see. It's really thrown a bit of a curveball into the mix. You'll notice the tyres are still heating up quite badly, even though just got them on yellow. So unfortunately, we're going to have to conserve those. What's the matter? Are you struggling? Oh yeah, you're in a bit of a scrap here. With Hosback's teammate, actually, which is Taylor. So yeah, it is a strong car, presumably. Okay. Still quite comfortable on the fuel. We're going to have to repair that wing, obviously, when we come in. But I think we just chill for a bit. Even if Mizu loses places. And when we have to chill out on the tyre, which is now for Mizu, then we'll come down to medium for a while. And I think the tyre is really going to govern what mode we're on with the engine for the time being. Because I think fuel-wise we'll be absolutely fine. So we'll let Shen go a bit longer. That's about it. And then down onto that for a bit. Cool off the tyre. Three more laps for Mizu. So, yeah, she's got excess fuel already. Our fuel, like I say, our fuel retention, I suppose is the word, is like really, really good on these lower modes. Loses a position quite easily there. This is the worry. Could maybe push this again, but I'd rather like push it and then leave it. So I think what we'll do is go to the end of this lap and then put it back on yellow. For both. It's not going to last long, though. It heats up really quickly. We could do, like, literally one lap. Only one more lap for Mizu. Two more for Shen. So I think Shen probably needs to take a lap like that. Don't know how I feel about Mizu here. Down in 17th again, which is a bit sad. Got the fuel. Yeah, I guess we'll just carry on. We're going through the tyres, but I don't... Is it better to go on conserve? We might as well just burn them, right? I think we talked about it. I'm pretty sure we said you still get the neutral kind of like performance out of them, even if they're burning. We think. I could be wrong, but we think. So, with that said, let's plan the last stop. 9 laps. Is that right? Yeah, that'll be right. Gonna fix that. Can't really do any of this. So that's gonna be it. We're just gonna go for it. Tires overheated. Yeah, but I don't... As far, I don't think that matters. Please stop changing the camera. I beg you. Alright. I hope we have enough fuel to be on orange. We'll find out. I'm sure we do. Okay, go. Right, let's talk about your pit stop. Yeah, you've got excess fuel. So now there's going to be 8 laps, so let's put in 8. Is that correct? Yeah, that's fine. We could fix something again. Literally just the front wing. Is it worth it? Probably not at this point. We've had one fix. Yeah, I think you can last 8 laps on that, or at least you'll have to. I'm not going to risk extra mistakes on top of the base kind of mistake chance. Okay, let's get in then. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I'm not doing anything else, am I? Let's just get you straight back up. Oh, God, it's all kicking off. Now, there will be mechanical problems and stuff. God, we got mugged by both of them. Looks like we're going to take 6th back, though. Or maybe both, actually. Maybe both. Yeah, good job, Shen. Great job. Such a shame. If Mizu hadn't gone wide, she'd be in and around the same spot, maybe even further ahead. It's a shame. That mistake has really fucked her up. She doesn't have the power. Like, the difference in cars isn't enough that she can just rip back through the field, which is a bit of a shame. But there you go. I think we're just rolling for now. Car condition may play a factor, and we may have to back off. It's looking pretty bad for Shen. Really degrading. She's got plenty of fuel, though. We're in 2nd place at the moment. 11 seconds behind 1st, which is just crazy. Yeah, gearbox is starting to die. Maybe one more lap, and we might have to dial it back a bit. Missy jumps a couple of places. I really don't want to dial it back, though, because we've got enough fuel. We're going to just keep at it, I think. This is problematic, isn't it? I mean, yeah, that mistake is just real. I mean, she went really wide. She was so far behind everybody. It wasn't just a bit wide and she lost a bunch of positions. She lost so much time. So much time. She's nearly cooked the tyres, so we've got to probably... Can you get this overtake first? No. Let's dial it back. Well, I don't really want to dial the engine back, to be honest. I've limited effectiveness, probably, turning up the engine when you're on green on the tyres, but fuck it. We're going to be... Yeah, we're going to be dialing you back at the end of this lap. Okay, yeah, that's okay. We're going down to yellow now. And conserve for a bit. Try and get the heat out. Although, potentially, if you don't lose any performance, we've only got 2 more laps. So maybe I could just leave it on yellow, but she's not under a lot of pressure. I suppose at this point we might as well just do that, though. We'll check fuel. I don't think you're going to have enough fuel, actually, to do that. I think we might have overdone it a bit there. You hopefully will make this fuel up. I will just push that. Yeah, we're going to be a bit low. We're going to be a bit low on fuel. In fact, very low here. You might have to actually dial it back. I think I've maybe overshot that a little bit. I might just do it for a bit on you as well in case. I think you would have made up that 0.1, but let's just do it because you're pretty safe. I mean, it doesn't really make that much of a difference for Mizu. She might as well have DNF'd. Like, you know, it's whatever. But Shen, anyway, a really good result. On the podium, 2nd place. Brilliant. Mizu absolutely could have been there with her. We maybe could have had 2nd and 3rd. We lose a place at the end and finish 14th, actually. Probably because we ran out of fuel. Yeah, so I probably should have turned that down again. But it's 13th, 14th, it really doesn't matter to me. That mistake has just really fucked her up. And because we had such a limited amount of fuel capacity, I don't really feel like there was a lot I could do to correct it strategy-wise, to be honest. Unless I just put more fuel in and went aggressively than I did. Maybe that was the option. Could have put it... But then, again, we don't really... It's not like we have a lot of car condition to play with. So, it's mostly her fault for making that mistake. But hey, we got 2nd place, which is brilliant. On the podium, 1st race of the season. A really good race from Shen. In, of course, the weaker car, because that's how we roll. The weaker car must always be better. And Mizu, just like one mistake defined her race, which is a shame. It's a shame, but never mind. Life continues. Take it she's still degrading? Yeah. No, I mean, it's not a lot, is it? But... yeah, no. Oh, so we got the sponsor objective, which is big. Of course, it was 3rd. So that was well worth doing. And the engine's finished. Brilliant. So we can get to work. We're going to finish off pretty much all the reliability work anyway. So we'll firstly pit crew. I mean, it's half tempting to leave most of them in for another race. I guess not, because if the more tired they get, the more it seems to take to recover, right? God, you're not good at tyres, are you? I guess you could swap in for, like, you. Yeah, we'll just try and keep it down a bit like this. Could you swap? Yeah, that's alright. Just because refueling, we're definitely going to be doing. Fixing, not necessarily. So I'd rather have the mistake bonus on there. Oh, okay, well, let's get rid of you. This is an interesting candidate. Not very good at tyres, though. But I think I'll leave that, primarily because this is now quite a long episode, and we need to just kind of crack on. So let's get another engine going. That's okay. I don't mind the fact that we need to work more on reliability. I want as much performance as possible out of these. So we'll get the new engine going. Obviously, we can't work on this until we've fixed the car, which we will no doubt do. Let's just go on fit parts to get rid of that notification. 709, lovely. Let's do our interview, which will be pointless. Podium for your team. How do you feel? I feel great, but it's all down to the driver. There you go. Brilliant. Okay, so what am I doing? Calendar. Doha's in the books. A really good result for Shen. Shame for Mizu. That mistake just cost her massively. She lost so much track position, so much time. Just what a fuck up. But never mind. Next up, it's going to be Japan. And apparently it's going to rain all weekend, which I'll be very excited about. Engine, gearbox, and rear wing going to be crucial. 32 laps, supers and softs. Let's push on and try and get yet another podium if we can. So, as always, thank you very much for watching and joining me into the new season. Hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you next time.